working the dry seasonings into the cornbread. We're going to see if it's really a big deal. Hey y'all, welcome to Keisha's Crumbs Kitchen Snippets. I hope you've missed me as much as I've missed you. Y'all, I have been busy as a bee in this kitchen, but I wanted to create this short compilation to give you a bird's eye view until we are ready to upload all of the videos. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope you have a marvelous holiday. To be honest, I think it is going to be because, well, I'll tell you right when we get back. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Now y'all tell me, do y'all prefer to work with them big stand mixers like that? Oh, baby, do you want to get down into the nooks and crannies? See how I need to turn that bowl? I need to be able to turn that bowl back and forth. I need to have control, is basically what I'm saying. And the funny thing is, y'all, I bake cakes, pound cake after pound cake with a hand mixer until my mama went out and bought a KitchenAid. So now, y'all, you just push your pan. You can either pull it out the top. And this is what you're going to put inside your Ziploc. And you can freeze it. And then when you get ready to use them again, you just let them unthaw and tie them back around your pan. Now I got two. One in my house and one in her house. But you know why she insisted? Because her grandbaby doing most of the baking when she's around. And she didn't want to see her doing no hand mixer. But Mariah, after she take that thing off that KitchenAid, she takes that wooden spatula, rubber spatula, and she whips that batter with her hand. I just realized that. So basically, she need to have control over that thing too. How do y'all do it all in the KitchenAid? I done baked 6 cakes already, and the bowl got the plug sitting inside of it, and I can't do it. Y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. I don't like using the heavy thing, and I sure don't like cleaning it. The green bean casserole is about to hit different this year, honey. The green bean casserole is about to hit different this year. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I was hoping if I had stayed up all night tonight like I did last night, then this would have gotten done. These are the turkey necks, honey. The turkey necks, shout out to Winco for having some fresh turkey necks, because now they sell everything cured. I'm like, everybody don't want cured meat. You can't find hardly anything fresh anymore, but Winco had these beautiful too much going on. But I have been baking. This is my second cake. This is a socket to me. Deliciously required veggies. Good bit of cheese, not too much. I am today. You that's another reason why you always see me do things different ways, because I mean I cook differently for myself than I do for other people. If they, if they want something different or want it a certain way, then of course I have to adhere to that. But when it's mine, I want the bacon on top. Now look how beautiful this is. And it's going to taste just like it looks. Mm, mm, mm. We're back, y'all. So, Alexa, volume 1. Babe, I told Alexa to play Thanksgiving music, and she played Luther.
Wow.
I was like, what? The reason I have on one glove is because I was using this hand knife. Girl is tired. I'm going to bed a decent time tonight. I think it's catching up with me, y'all, because I didn't go to bed until 4 last night. So I just came to show y'all the progress that I have made. I actually have a couple of things in the freezer already from last night, but before this phone runs out of storage, and I will drop a video or upload a video to let you know what's going on before I go to bed tonight. But this is what we have here. Let me turn on a little light. And hurry, Keisha, hurry. Okay, so what we have, two small batches of dressing. This is actually my stock for one dressing, and this is my stock for the other dressing. Actually, this is basic standard chicken stock, how I prepare for dressing, and then I take that and add some other things to it to make it for a different dressing. So this is the cornbread, rice, ground pork, and chicken, a combination of both white and dark chicken with the cornbread and rice. So all I have to add is like the saltines and the broth to that, get that mixed up. And then this is my other dressing, just a small batch I'm trying out, or trying to create a new recipe that I want to have available for Christmas. So I can't tell y'all about it till I'm ready to tell y'all about it. But that's what this broth is for. So this has smoked sausage, chicken. It'll also have crab and shrimp in it. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, so I'm going to try my best to make one more cake before I went to bed, but I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm sleepy, and make sure my oven is off. Yeah, my mind tells me to go ahead and go to bed, so when I get up in the morning, I'll be able to get an early start. I won't have any reason to wait. I have to make a layered coconut cake. That's why these have already been Criscoed down and floured. And so, but I'm going to wait until the morning to make them. So I'm going to leave my eggs out so they can stay room temperature. I got my sugar here. The butter is over there under my strainer. And this is the actual, I don't have a food processor, y'all, but I've ever told y'all, but I'm not big on technology. I just like to do things by hand, but I like to take the coconut and grind it up even more than how it comes in the bag. So I put it through this little manual churn style, and I use that for my pecans as well. I like to buy my pecans in halves and then chop them up myself. Y'all might think it doesn't make a difference, but I do. I'm gonna need both hands to put that back on, but that seals that in. And then let me show y'all what I have. These are the things that needed to cool down, and before we put it in the fridge, because you know if you put something in the fridge, piping hot, y'all, it'll spoil on you. So you have to watch the temperature. You don't want to let it sit out too long, but it needs to calm down. So this is the standard broccoli and cheese. And we're going to actually freeze this. We're going to put some wax or parchment on the top, and we're going to freeze it and seal it off. This is the green bean casserole, honey. Green bean casserole with those fresh green beans I showed y'all the other day. Isn't that beautiful? I have, of course, more green beans in the freezer. This looks so good. It makes me want to take the other one out because I know my family's going to demolish this. But I have too much to do. I'm not going to be able to do it. This, y'all, is another new recipe that I've come out with. And I'll have it for Christmas, but I wanted my family to be able to try for Thanksgiving. This is actually cumin, chicken and cheese broccoli casserole. Cumin, chicken and cheese broccoli casserole, or you can just call it cumin, chicken and cheese casserole. And then people will be surprised. They'll be surprised and they'll know what that other flavor is, or they'll ask, what is that flavor? And then you'll say cumin. So I gotta get this hot for that. And then I'm just making Shania her own in case she doesn't make it. This is her small one. I'll be doing all of her sides like that in a little small tray. So she'll have leftovers as well. But see how that steam is still in that cap? And you can't put it on completely because you don't want to smother it and smother the steam in, trap the steam in. But you don't want debris or dust to get on it, so you cover it loosely. Okay, these are some pecans that I roasted off, and that have I showed you the cake yet? No, I haven't showed you yet, but let me show you. So these are pecans I roasted off because I have to make potato pies and pecan pies tomorrow. Okay, these are crybaby apple cupcakes. And so what I've done is I've taken all the cakes that I made, even my signature pound. I was sure to put the batter in a cupcake form so that I could taste it and make sure it was right. So that's the triple level heart, triple layered heart, triple love heart, whatever you want to call it. But this is the caramel apple crybaby cake. I just have to, none of the cakes have been glazed, so I'll do that on the last day. But right now, that is the beautiful cake, y'all. These are so good. I actually ate one. It is delicious. It makes me want to make an extra one of these for my mom, but I've already made my mom a honey bun cake, a brown butter honey bun cake. That's why you see the holes. You probably saw the short that I did earlier. This short was from the brown butter cake I made on yesterday, and I decided to make my mom one as well because it has some of her favorite flavors. See the body on her? Body, yaddy, yaddy, yaddy. Body. Yes, honey. So I am tired as tired can be. I'm about to put this broth over both of those dressings and let them come to room temp while I shower and things like that. And I'll put them in the fridge for tomorrow and start back working on those dressings tomorrow. And then I'll put all of these in the fridge as well. But that's what we got. So I'll talk to y'all soon. I hope everybody's having a blessed weekend and excited about the upcoming holiday. And for those who have lost loved ones, just remember that Jesus is love. There's always something to be grateful about. If nobody's loving on you, then find somebody to love on. Y'all have a good night. Bye-bye. Yeah, I need to rest my back just for a second. I started stumbling. All right, folks, what you're witnessing here, crumb catchers, is true deliria. True deliria. I thought about it today, and I actually feel like I was partially asleep. I think my brain was partially asleep. And what's really even more surprising is that after I recorded this video clip, I really did get up and stumble back in the kitchen, and I prepared that turkey breast that I had to inject and season. And here's a picture of that right here. So I did that turkey breast before I went to bed, but I think I was asleep. At this point, it was like 4:30 in the morning. Cooking when I'm in the right mind frame to do it, because I only like to do it when I'm happy, when I'm joyful, when I'm at peace. And when I'm those things, when I'm that way, I can cook, literally. I can stay in the kitchen, cooking and cleaning and cleaning and cooking until I can't feel my feet anymore. Oh, God. 5 minutes and then we will be back to the breast. We're going to inject the breast. But first, I'm going to show y'all my new toy because as those turkey necks are cooling, you know, they've been seared. As they're cooling, we're going to chop up some vegetables, some aromatics. And I'll tell you, well, I guess I'll tell you now. Normally, I would chop up like my onion, bell pepper, garlic, and I season the meat and I put the vegetables on there and I let it sit in the refrigerator overnight with the seasoning and the vegetables, because the vegetables act as seasoning. Even if I have some sort of wet marinade, whether it's just Worcestershire or truly a marinade, I'll put all it on there with the fresh vegetables, freshly cut vegetables, and wrap it up really tight and put it in the refrigerator and let those flavors render through the meat. And then I would take it out, take the vegetables off, but save the vegetables to cook the meat with. I would take the vegetables off, flour the meat, and brown it. But time is of the essence, so that's why I browned it first. But before I put it away in the refrigerator, I want to go ahead and put the fresh aromatics on it. So I'm just taking a 5-minute break. Then we're going to get right to it. And we're going to inject that breast with some liquid seasoning, some wet seasoning, and then we're going to rub it down. And we're going to put her up too. Good night.